Mr. Rogers for adults. Let's play a game, shall we? Me, never graduated from high school, never went to college, have a hard time reading, and really hard time spelling. I have no teeth now. I just had 9 teeth removed. I'm in a little bit of pain, but I have something to do. So I'm looking for someone to steelman me. I want someone to bust my balls. I want someone to get right up in there. But I want you to do it with grok. Yeah. The smartest AI with super reasoning. Let's do it with grok, shall we? Now I'm fighting for you, and you're going to fight for the cell phone and the technology that you love. This is a not so fun road, but I'm going to try making it interesting. But I'm tired of putting up videos. I'm getting tired of it. It takes too damn long, and I'm electric sensitive. And for me, your children are in harm's way, and that's very agitating to me. So, we're not going to do it here in this video, but down below there'll be a link. And follow that link and double click on it so you get deep inside the post. It should say about 83 views, and you'll see my crazy ass saying a bunch of shit. And drop down below and scroll through and listen to the facts that are in the videos. Let's scroll down just so we know. So you'll get stuff like the rat test, which our phones are running on right now. You'll get 7 minutes worth of radiation facts. Like if people say, well, Brian, that's non-ionizing radiation. You have nothing to worry about. I'm like, well, Dr. Robert Brown's a radiologist. I'll hear what he has to say. Environmental Health Trust, EH.org, ehscience.org. And yeah, come on, kick me in the jimmy. I gotta make it fun, right? I mean, we're cooking children, and it's very alarming. We'll pull it down a little bit more. Make sure you check out the court hearing, because the FCC lost in court because they didn't look at the vulnerability of pregnant women or children. And children absorb 10 times more microwave radiation. Go on, ask Rob. Go on. And you pull it down, and we have Dr. Klinkart, 10K study, autism. He can go to a woman's bedroom that's pregnant, do a body voltage test, microwave density, and give her an assessment of whether or not she'll be bringing in an autistic child. Peter Sullivan, and so on and so forth. We get that in here as well. That'd be the Lilly wave, John C. Lilly. We have dirty electricity, which correlates with the one on top. And we pull down even more. We have the Chicago Tribune, where they tested phones, and they were 3, 4, or more times the outdated safety guideline that's based on the 1980 rat studies. And we'll go down even more, and we have 2 videos that will link up Sam, and I believe I have full video clips in there as well. Okay, so you're super smart, you have lots of degrees, maybe or maybe not as many as this lady, and she's highly educated, won the Nobel Peace Prize, intelligent lady, and she didn't think there was a problem with phones because she thought, I know everything that's important in science, and if there is something wrong with phones, I would know about it. Her words.
With our health, I said, oh, don't be ridiculous. If there was a problem, I'd know about it. Well, I was wrong. And
now she's the leader.
What I now know.
Leader. She is the president of Environmental Health Trust, a nonprofit think tank on microwave radiation. And they won in court against the FCC on the outdated safety guidelines that were ruled arbitrary and capricious. And you can hear that court ruling over here, over there on YouTube. We pull it down some more. and we got grok and me having a chat, and he's got it at 998 out of 1,000 for state of emergency for children's vulnerability to microwave radiation. I want to start a movement, but I'm not doing it outside. Silent Guardian, active denial system, Rayon. I got issues. Whole group of people with cell phones? No, I'm good. I want to start a movement without getting microwaved. Thank you. Safe and Sound Pro Meter. You can see it. Building biologists. Institution.org. You can hire an actual professional to test your house. So, I'm trying to think what more that I can say. $30 million toxicology report. So they already know the damaging effects that it already caused, and they just downplayed it. And the 10,000 pages that the STC didn't even bother to look at during the court hearing. You can go hear that. But let it shine, that 1980 rat study. To blast some microwave radiation, to radiate an animal to the point where it can't push a food lever, even though it's starving, at 4 kilograms. It's in here. I want to make sure my numbers are right. 4 watt over kilogram of heating only. That's what the only we're allowed to look at was thermal effects. And I believe I do have the whistleblower in there. If not, I'll put them in there. But they were basically told them how to do this study, how to write the abstracts. And this guy, he said, no, that's not happening. And here we are. We got a catalyst for so much, breaking the blood-brain barrier, so on and so forth, over environmental health trust. Plenty of information over there. And the best thing about this is it's testable. Do I have Magna Havas in there? Oh, I hope I do. I just made it too. It might be in another one, but I'll put it in here. Magna Havas, she did tests with amalgam fillings with mercury. And it's 3 to 4 over baseline. I'll put it in there. We're at 7 minutes, so I'm going to try making it as quickly as possible. So, about pays legal RF exposure of your phone. You can go in there and you can read the manual, and it will tell you anywhere between 5 and 15 centimeters to keep it away from your body. The iPhone is weird. It says 5 millimeters away from the body, but you can have it right up to your ear. It makes no sense. So the accumulation effects change if you have earrings on, if you have gold chains on, if you have a watch on, if you have electrolytes in you. I love the scientific method. I always pissed off my science teacher because I always told him, I always felt that the scientific method is flawed only by the variables you put in it. I mean, you could sit there for days and put variables in it, but I'm talking about real world data variables. Like when you go test a vaccination, you're going to go test a vaccination inside of a closed room with low EMF when an average person is bombarded with EMF, which breaks the blood-brain barrier, and it's going to have a totally different outcome on how your drug is going to work. Then on top of it, the rat could be or could not be grounded. So it could be sitting there, not even grounded. And human beings get grounded once in a while, whether or not it's dirty electricity ground, Samuel Milham. And you can go see that they were getting sick in California from ground current coming up through the shower. White pages are over at his page, and I'm almost at 10 minutes. So what do you have to lose? You have EMF shielding, safe living technology. You can go over there, you can find safe, expensive stuff, but it will shield for 5G. Why not? You're going to have better REM sleep, and that's the doubling healing is when we sleep. And 5G fast track proposal will put a 5G cell tower outside your room, and you can't say nothing to the municipality because it will be government controlled.